This is the PLL on NBCSN, powered by Ticketmaster. This afternoon, a rematch of last year's championship game as Whipsnakes and Chaos meet here in Week 1. He's not shy about it. The pickup from Haas. And then he scores! John Haas. Didn't take long. 23 seconds in, and Whipsnakes are on the board. 52-second shot clock here in the PLL, down inside of 30. And a quick little backhand that goes in. There's Jay Carlson with a sneaky shot over his shoulder, and Whipsnakes have the first 2 goals today.
Scenario here for the Chaos defensively. You can see Dan Coates, the short stick on Carlson.
They feed it into the middle, lots of traffic here. That one goes through. The shot from Chris Cloutier sneaks through Bernlor, and Chaos. They had to wait for it, but they get on the board. He's down probably 30-plus pounds from last season, and Chris Cloutier making good on the first shot for Chaos. And it is Nardella on the run. Quick shot, and they answer back. Nardella wins a clean face-off. The setup for Zed Williams, and the lead is back to 2 for Whips. As Berg works it behind. Cloutier spins it. Byrne cocked and loaded. Fed in tight for Berg, and that one denied. Interesting matchup at Face-Off X here this afternoon. Joe Nardella, boy, was he outstanding last season in the bubble. They bring in Max Adler, Chaos top pick in the entry draft from the MLL Denver Outlaws, to try and mitigate some of Nardella's success. And it starts with a push, and Nardella still comes up with the ball. So Joe Nardella picks up where he left off, and the first possession belongs to Whipsnakes, and Nardella shoots it off the bar to get it started. You know, he's not shy about it. The pickup from Haas. And then he scores! John Haas. Didn't take long. 23 seconds in, and Whipsnakes are on the board and leading the charge. Byrne. This one loaded up from 2, and a nice stop there on the shot from Troy Ray. Rambo, Chanichuk, one more pass to Williams, puts it down, moves to the right hand and scores. Zed Williams has the last 2 for Whipsnakes. They lead it 4-1 with 4.5 to go here in the first quarter. Behind for Rambo. Rambo leaned on, able to fight through Newman. Rambo scores! Matt Rambo just shreds Jared Newman and puts it through for his first goal.
Rambo just taking on Newman in this one-on-one matchup. We'll try to get his thoughts here in a second. Hey, Matt, this is Ryan up in the booth. What are you trying, as you turn the corner, how do you judge whether you can turn that or you got to roll back? What are you feeling physically?
Just trying to read his pressure right there, and I saw him go over the head. So, man, I'm out of breath right now. I got to talk to you in a minute.
We'll try to get his thoughts here in a second. Hey, Matt, this is Ryan up in the booth. What are you trying, as you turn the corner, how do you judge whether you can turn that or you got to roll back? What are you feeling physically?
Have a little bit more of an opportunity as Haas just unloads one. That's the second goal of the game for John Haas, and that one had something extra on it. The first time, it's a 4-0 run for Whips as Chanichuk adds to it. That one clipped the stick of Reardon, still gets in as Mike Chanichuk has made it 7-1 before the pressure came. Glicini with the defensive play, and Reardon had the ball, turned it over, trying to scoop it as Rowlett, and Glicini secures it. 7 goals on 13 shots for Whipsnakes. They have scored 5 in a row to close out the first quarter. Whips in the championship rematch with a good start against Chaos.
Chaos have only attempted 5 shots, so they're winning possessions for the Whips, and they're having very good possessions, sharing the ball and shooting it well.
Yeah, thanks, Paul. Here's another one for you. 3 of the 7 goals in that first quarter came directly off a face-off win. And the second quarter starts with the Nardella win, and Nardella taking what's in front of him, and he scores! Second quarter starts with a Nardella win, and Nardella taking what's in front of him, and he scores! Joe Nardella doing it all here this afternoon. And it's Jay Carlson. That one he tried to go between the legs of Reardon, and he got the stick down in time. Smith, quick turn of speed, shoots and scores. Brad Smith has made it 9-1. Rutgers product Joe Nardella having himself a day so far at the X, and another turnover for Chaos. And in transition, it is Whipsnakes and Zed Williams. Chanachuk, this time from inside the arc, got decked, and another flag throw. Williams again. This time, Reardon comes up with the stop. So it's 6-on-5 now. Williams, sharp angle. That one hit. Looked like Glacini in the glove.
Left side of your screen here, Glacini gets it right in the hand.
Zed Williams, jump shoot, scores! Zed Williams finds a corner, and he has the hat trick. Third today for Zed Williams. Chaos,
Go now, go.
One last possession, Byrne on a full sprint. Wrapped up by Dunn, able to get the shot away, and Byrne is there. Nardella went 9 of 12 at X. 4 Whips, who have dominated the Chaos through the first half. They lead it 10-1 midway through. Already with 3. Shot clock down to 2. Had to come, and it was handled by Reardon. Earhart and Dunn, 2 poles on the run. Earhart, he scores! A 2-point shot from Michael Earhart. First 2, and the lead stretches again.
It starts defensively. They cover up inside. Beautiful outlet there by Bernlohr. And then just a little back and forth from behind the cage with, in particular, their midfielders.
Reardon able to stab that one.
They feel like Reardon's just so good when they're just initiate everything from up top. So they want to be very much from behind oriented.
Dane Smith on the run, and he scores! Dane Smith stops the bleeding for now. First goal since the first quarter for Chaos.
It's just as much theirs as it is ours.
I know you're a real big fan of the PLL. If you could pick one player out here that you kind of modeled your game after, or maybe you play a little bit like, who would that be?
Big time body check from Rowlett.
Yeah, this is how you support the inside. So on that defensive rotation, the Whips thought they had a little something inside. Gorgeous second slide there by Rowlett coming with the body.
Dane Smith had a chance on it. So did Salcido. It's Cloutier who comes up with it, and it's Westberg with the finish. Out of the scramble, Westberg for Chaos.
You said it, coming out of the scramble, so 50-50 ground ball here. Cloutier picks it up quickly, identifies that he's got Berg inside. You know, the beauty of this Whips team and this Whips offense.
Chance for Chaos, chance for Dane Smith, and he goes down low for the goal. Second today for Dane Smith.
I'll just finish that thought before we get to the Smith goal, but the beauty of the Whips team and the Whips offense is the guy that cares the least about that is Rambo himself. As Dane Smith, just a beautiful little...
Byrne, goal line extended, driving hard, and what a shot! He had no angle, and Josh Byrne with a little magic.
What an incredible individual effort here by Byrne. Josh, how were you able to get your stick far enough upfield to get that past Bernlohr?
I'm just watching it right now. Honestly, just looking at it, taking a good old reach, that's it. like that. I mean,
Cloutier moves it around. Byrne in tight, and Berg finishes. Well, Josh Burns heating up, a little quick stick pass to Berg, and Chaos. Hold on a second, they've scored the last 4.
Like I said, it always definitely gets the juices flowing for sure.
Fantastic season for you individually and as a team. Congratulations and thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Takes the contact, draws the double team setup. Rambo and Reardon keeping Chaos in it as they beat up on Chaos 13-7. The final score here in week 1. Whipsnakes win this one 13-7. The action continues at 7:45 over on Peacock with Archers and Atlas. And tomorrow, Water Dogs take on Cannons at 1 p.m. on NBCSN. And then Chrome do battle with Redwoods at 3:45 on Peacock. Coming up 8 p.m. on NBCSN is the U.S. Gymnastics Championships, where the men take center stage. For Ryan Boyle, Paul Burmeister, and our entire NBC Sports crew, I'm Brendan Burke saying thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for a doubleheader.